Hi everybody, it's Scott Smith in sunny Southern California. Got a 2025 BMW 430i Coupe here for you today. Alpine white with the Cognac Sensatech interior. And this is going to be the standard look with some of the new upgrades. As we know, they did in the 2025. They did some nice refresh and some adjustments on some things that we'll go over. But let's go ahead and get into the dimensions right now. It's 188 inches long. It's 73 inches wide and 54 inches tall. Got a wheelbase of 112 inches, and you got 5 inches of clearance. So watch out pulling up to those parking blocks. Okay, curb weight, you're looking at 3677. Weight distribution front to rear is less than 2%. So thank you very much, BMW, keeping this thing very close to 50-50. Also, something really quick I want to mention. I sold BMWs for over 20 years, and I'm looking. This is probably one of the best values right now, being the 4 Series, being rear wheel drive. If you don't need 4 doors, this is just one hell of a machine. Yeah, great efficiency. I mean, now it's coming with the 48 volt mild hybrid system just to help out. But you got a great turbocharged 4-cylinder, great mileage, and just a great look. And with some of the upgrades, it's just really stylish. And you got great room. It's got a long wheelbase, so for 4 passengers, it's perfect. Let's go ahead and check out the back. You got the long sloping roof line. You can kind of see here with the rear lid, you've got a little bit of a curvature there, kind of giving it a little bit more of a spoiler effect. Now I know a lot of you right now are going, hey, where the hell is the laser lights? You do have to order that in the shadow line package. So that'll give you the new, generation rear lights with those laser diodes in the back. Kind of gives it a 3-dimensional look. Really cool. Obviously you're going to see those on the 440 model, and you're going to see those on the M4 definitely, like we have seen all over social media. But you can see the clearance. You got some great tires on it. It's a nice footprint. Let me just tell you about the wheels on this particular model. This has been upgraded with the 19-inch individual Y-spoke. Yeah, bicolor. And this is style 1038i, and we've got some run flats running on this. So really cool. I like that bicolor look. So you've got really the neat designs popping out kind of in that silver finish, and then you've got that shadow, the other parts of the wheel kind of influencing the look and the 3-dimensional kind of style of the wheel. So very, very cool. And with this size vehicle, a 19 I think looks phenomenal. You start getting up to a 20, hey, the wheel looks wonderful, but then you won't have much tire. So I'm thinking a 19, if you're not too much into wheels. Obviously the 18-inch with more tire is going to give you a slightly better ride. But check that out. I really like that style. BMW's just been killing it for decades with their wheels. All right, now let's check out that front end. Check out these lights. Check out that grille. Yeah, so redesigned. Very cool. Look at those daylight running lights. Very nice, very nice. Cool, let's have Erica come on out. We'll show you the power plant. This is running the 2-liter, the B46 engine in the United States. Hey Erica, how's it going?
Hi everyone. It's
Hello.
Good. How are y'all?
Good, good. So running a 2-liter in here, 4-cylinder. You got a twin scroll turbo on this thing, producing 255 in horsepower at 4,700 RPMs, and you got almost 300 foot-pounds of torque. You're looking at 295, and that's kicking in at 1,600 RPMs, and you got a 0 to 60 at 5.6. All right, let's go ahead and head to the back. Very spacious trunk over here. You got 15.5 cubic feet of storage, and that's before you put the seats down if you need to. So you'll see here, I'm going to unlock it. Erica's going to drop down that side, 40, 20, 40 over there. Obviously the other side goes down, but you can see how big this opening would be. I mean, I used to have a Coupe back in the day, a 335. I'd run my mountain bike right on through to the back. So very easy to do. Thanks Erica. But yeah, really spacious trunk. They've really expanded it over the years, just getting a little bit more space for you. I'm gonna close that up. You got the power tailgate option on this. Let's go over here and see if we can focus on the sticker through the glass. This is always a challenge, isn't it, with our phones? Let's see here, it's not too bad. What do we got on this? Some of the highlights, Erica.
Yeah, so we have the convenience package for $750, the driving assistance package for $650, the parking assistance package for $700, and then the total suggested retail price is $54,865.
Yeah, I hope that's focusing in all right, everyone. Just kind of hard with the sun at our back. But you can see the mileage there, 2836 with an average of 31. You got a, what is it, a 15.6 gallon tank here in the 4 Series. They do recommend premium petrol. All right, and there's the final assembly right there for you. Okay, cool. Now we have Erica jump in the back. She's 5'5" without the heels, and she had the front seat set up the way she liked it. There's just, you can pull the handle and the seat will pop up. Go ahead and pull the handle one more time, and that should fold forward a little bit. There we go. Now we'll have her jump in the back, just so we can show you some size. She's gonna go over and jump in behind her seat. So as you can see here, what kind of leg room Erica's got. So,
yeah, it's very spacious for like where I have mine seated, like my seat up front set.
Yeah.
I have a lot of space back here.
Yeah, this is perfect. And then real quick, let me see if I can get this angle. You do have your own air conditioning vents running back here too. Trying to keep you cool. It's not a huge cabin, so it's nice. And then also wanted to show you that 40-20-40 split seat. So if you do have 4 passengers, you can drop just that center piece and run stuff through. So they're always trying to maximize as much utility as possible for you. I'll back out, let Erica come out this way. Cool, perfect. Oh, yeah, let's head over to the driver's side. Let's do that. We'll go over and show you the seats. You got sports seats, standard, heated seats. There's actually a lot of standard equipment. If you go through the build your own through the website on bmwusa.com, get down to the summary page, you can actually click on there. There's a spot there where you can look at all the standard equipment that you have on these cars now, and there's a lot included. But with the sports seats, you got your lumbar support here. Obviously, you've got tilting of the front. That way more support underneath the hamstrings. You do have the leg extension up front, and then how's the bolstering on the sides?
I like it. This
really
whole
good?
seat is very comfortable.
Cool, good to hear. I mean, you can really see it can give you a good hug. BMW's sports seats are known for that. You're not going to be sliding around a lot in case you're having fun in the canyons. And then over here on the door, it looks like there was kind of some restyling, but you got your memory for 2 drivers, fold in the mirrors, windows, great spot for a water bottle, trunk release, and then a little bit more storage just for paperwork or snacks. Unlock and locks pretty easy. And then what we'll do, one thing I really want to show you here is the new steering wheel design. So check out that flat bottom. Very cool. And this is the standard design. I know with the M Sport, I think we'll get just a little bit more. I think this is what they call the 2-leg or the 2-arm steering wheel, and I think we're going to actually have a 3rd leg with the M Sport or the Sport package new steering wheel design. You can see the curved display behind it, but we'll check that out when I get in on the other side. All right. Let's take another look and just walk around. As you can see, this car is from Bob Smith. I want to thank them for letting me shoot it. All right, let's get inside. Scoot that seat back a little bit. Give you a little bit more look, give you just an open look here at the seat design. And that leg extension right up there in the middle. All right, we get inside where it's cooler. Sweating bullets. Okay. One thing I wanted to show you right away too, on the 25, they did redesign the air vents, as you can see here. So just wanted to give you a look at the dash. And then let's go down here, pop the door open. You can see the cup holders. Erica's got the phone charging, got all that. And there's your center console, on and off, transmission, and all our settings here like sport and comfort setting, auto hold feature, electromechanical parking brake, iDrive system, and then let's show you storage. Done a great job on making big compartments here, and you can see there's even more charging. But yeah, this curved display that BMW's had now out for years in different models, really nice. You're looking at the information display here, is almost 15-inch screen, widescreen, and then you got a 12.3 instrument cluster there behind the steering wheel, and then it all just blends together. And you can see we've got this on the air conditioning setting right now, so it's a little toasty outside already. So, but this is running the 8.5 iDrive system. So as you can see here, you've got different settings you can do. This is kind of like your quick spot as a driver. So some of the things you use the most is going to be right here for you to click on. Or then you can also go to different settings, air conditioning, and then all the different little directions for anything you might want to play with. CarPlay, connecting, AM radio. All right. BMW messages, BMW Assist, digital key, just a lot you can deal with here if you want to. But also when you do get the app downloaded onto the phone, but also you get your account set up, there's a lot you can do with the BMW Assistant. So the voice assistant. And then now it's even adapting, so it's going to get smarter and smarter the more you talk to it. So just one thing to mention, really take advantage of that voice command system, because you can really do almost anything, you know, within reason within the car without having to even touch a button or look away from the road. And we are in the sport mode, is that right?
Yes.
Is it okay if you switch it over to comfort and then eco? We'll just kind of see the different setup there.
Is comfort.
And then hit that. And then there's the eco. And as you can see over here, there's a big difference in like the screensaver that they put up. And then the car turned back on there with the sport on. So very cool graphics. Really nice job. What do you think, Erica?
I'm loving this car. I love the colors. I love the little moonroof.
Oh
sunroof.
gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's tinted for protection. Now, where can we follow you at?
You can follow me on Instagram at bmw.eriika.
Cool, awesome. Okay, I'm gonna jump out so she can do a little launch here with this turbo 4-cylinder, and then hopefully come back and pick me up. Hey, thanks everybody for watching. I really have to say thanks too for everybody sharing my videos on your other media sources. Thank you very much. The family is growing. Okay, she's gonna come over here. Not too bad for our turbo 4-cylinder. Now we know with the M Sport packages and everything put on there, you're going to get a little bit more attitude with the exhaust sound. It's just going to be a lot more colorful, I would say. Not just styling, but obviously handling, and then just valves and everything. So right now, being the standard package, it's a little bit more subdued. Right. Let me jump on in and get my seatbelt on.
How was that?
That was great. It was still kind of stealth mode.
Yeah.
It was definitely a lot of fun.
Yeah, this was pretty speedy.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people think, oh wow, 5.6 seems slow. But really, you need to be in the car and kind of have some fun, because it's all relative. Perception of speed is, hey, if you think it's fast, I don't care what the clock says. Now you do have a 4-year 50,000 mile warranty, whichever comes first, full factory warranty from BMW, and you have the maintenance care package, which is your standard maintenance for 3-year 36. And then obviously there's lots of options to extend that if you're going to be you know, keeping the car maybe longer than a 3-year lease. You're looking to buy it, keep it in the family. There is a lot of packages available for you. But that's one thing I was saying. I think this is probably one of the best values out there, because I think when you step up, not to say a 2 Series is not an awesome car, but really just I think when you go up in numbers, you do get just a little bit more motivation from the manufacturer, let's say, just to fine tune a little bit more, maybe a little bit more insulation, maybe a little bit quieter. You got a longer wheelbase, a little smoother ride, just different ways of looking at it. Since I sold them for a couple decades, that every car and every price point I think that BMW makes is a ton of value and just a lot of fun, the fun of driving. You know, if you're looking for something basically from A to B, huh, Erica? This is,
Yes.
you know, you don't need a BMW. But if you're emotional and you like to drive and you like to have fun, you want a car that's going to put a smile on your face, or you're working your tail off, you're successful, you're getting to where you want to be, and you need to reward yourself, get yourself something nice to drive when you're heading back and forth to the office or a regional position, driving all over the place, you really do need to check out the BMW, because it's I've driven a lot of different cars, especially in training. Some of the BMW training we had years ago, they used to put us in our other, you would say, competition in this class, and we would do some pretty crazy things in somewhat controlled environments. But really, it was really a testament to the BMW with some of those training events, and I hope they keep doing that for everybody, because it really gave me the passion to say, yes, this car is awesome. I did this in it, I did that in it, and I did, you know, drive against some of the competition, which just wasn't at this level, especially when you're talking about the complete driving experience of BMW. You know, we obviously have models, and like with this car, you don't have to get it with a sport package. If you want something with a little bit more of a luxury compared to more performance, BMW definitely makes those models available. So please, yeah, if you're considering you know, something ultimate driving machine, you need to get in here and drive one of these. All right. Just pull right up here is fine. This is perfect. I'll get another shot from the outside. Okay. Let's do that. Ready? Okay. Yeah, let's get a shot. Really like the lines of the 4 Series. So hey, thanks everyone for watching. Let's say bye to Erica.
Bye.
We'll see you later. And there's your 2025 430i Coupe. Bye everyone.